My landlord raised my rent the same week I watched him steal from a dying woman's donation jar. So there's this jar in our lobby. It's been there for months. Everyone in the building tosses in a few bucks here and there because Mrs. Alvarez on the third floor has cancer, and her family's drowning in medical bills. And one night I come down late to grab my mail, and I see my landlord, Gary, standing there with the jar open, just casually sliding folded bills into his jacket pocket, like it's nothing, like it's his to take. I froze in the stairwell and just watched him do it, my stomach turning, because this guy's worth millions in property, and he's stealing from a sick woman's jar. 3 days later, I get an email saying my rent's going up $200 a month, effective next lease renewal. No explanation, just take it or leave. So instead of confronting him right away, I started digging, because Gary's not exactly careful. And it turns out the lobby has a security camera that faces the mailboxes, one he clearly forgot about because it's old and half hidden behind a plant. I pulled a formal request to the building's management company, playing dumb, saying I heard there'd been some petty theft reports and wanted to check if my packages were safe, and they handed over 3 weeks of footage without blinking. There he was, on camera, doing it not once, but 4 separate times over 2 months. I made copies, sent them anonymously to every tenant in the building along with his own management company, and CC'd the local news tip line for good measure. And within a week, Gary wasn't answering calls, the rent increase mysteriously got frozen pending an internal review, and Mrs. Alvarez ended up with an anonymous cash donation, covering what he'd taken, plus a little more. I never told anyone it was me, and Gary still doesn't know, but he's a lot more careful around that jar now.